Hey there, wrestling faithful. IWTV News correspondent Sam Laterna here with another juicy story. I've just arrived at Camp Leapfrog, a summer camp where campfire songs are aplenty, and apparently so too are the wrestling-related shenanigans amongst campers and counselors alike. But wait, why is pro wrestling taking place at a summer camp? Are these matches sanctioned, or are they backyard-style brawls? Does the loser leave camp? These are all questions we'll soon find answers to, because I will be fully immersing myself in this world of misfits and ruffians. Shortly, I'll receive a tour of the camp from veteran owner Brad Rush. Now, he's told me that he has a very long history of providing sun and fun for kids of all ages. But if I've learned anything from this industry and being a journalist, it's that nothing is ever what it seems. Lately, on the circuit, there have been rumblings about Brad running an illegal enterprise within the camp grounds. So that's what I'm here to demystify for you. As always, I will provide up-to-date, factual... Wait. Oh, he's here. I gotta go.
So nice to meet you, Sam. Thank you so much for coming to the camp today.
Thank you so much for having me, and the IWTV crew. I can't wait to get some eyes on this place and see what Camp Leapfrog is all about.
Hey, I love the opportunity to show everybody. I feel like this has been a hidden gem in the middle of nowhere here in Pennsylvania, so I want to get as many eyes as possible. I think it's truly special what we're doing here.
Well, don't worry. You're going to be on IWTV, my friend.
Hell yeah.
I hope you don't mind, but it is my job. I am going to be doing some poking and prying.
Hey, it depends on what you poke and where you pry, you know what I mean?
Well, I'm a straight shooter, and I feel like you are too, Brad. So
Hell
I'm just gonna come out with it.
Okay.
I need to know: is there an illicit operation going on Camp Leapfrog property?
Does a bear shit in the woods, or?
What?
Exactly. Who the hell's this stick in the mud? Hell no. Hey, I don't want to hear about Jesus. I don't want to buy insurance. I don't want to buy cable. I'm good.
Brad Rush, owner and proprietor of Camp Leapfrog.
Yeah?
My name is Ethan Wilde. I represent the PC.
The PC? What the hell's that?
Performance Capital, based in Orlando, Florida. I'm the Senior Director of Corporate Mergers, Acquisitions, Leverages, and Asset Opportunities.
Good for you, but all those other words, I don't know what they mean, so it's just pissing me off. What are you here for?
Camp Leapfrog is ours.
What do you mean, yours? What?
Do you remember Sheboygan?
Oh no.
February 23rd?
Oh no.
It was 4 of a kind.
You were that horse's ass in the tie-dye shirt that I lost cards to?
And the gentleman that won that game and added Camp Leapfrog to our portfolio of global hotels, restaurants, chains, hot dogs on a stick, theaters, and so on and so forth.
To be honest with you, I was hoping that was a nightmare. I don't remember really that happening, so...
I have a signed contract here, and I have the code that you are expected to follow as a partner in the Performance Capital family. And that code is to make sure this camp and your leadership are appropriate for delivering maximum shareholder value.
I got my ass in order, man. I got license, I got first aid kits, I got lifeguards. I'll show you whatever you need to see to get you off my camp.
It says right here, Mr. Rush, you have a flaming zip line, so I suggest we start there.
Please, follow me, son. Sooner the better we get this over.
Looks good. Oh, yours looks nice too. You guys are doing so good.
Hey guys, what's going on here? Arts and crafts?
Arts and crafts. We are making celestial transference bracelets.
Okay, can you elaborate a little bit more on that? What is that?
Of course, we actually charge the string in the light of the moon, and then every time they tie a knot, it captures their energy.
Okay, so is it like...
It's magic shit.
All right. A little frustrated there, Devantes?
You know, I just don't get this, man. This is ridiculous. I'm a wrestler. What am I doing tying knots?
See, that's the problem. That's why it's not working. It's negative.
How about you shut up? How about that? Keep tying your knots.
That's why mine's is working. Positive energy.
Positive energy, huh? Positive energy, right?
Yes.
Positive. Hey, I'll tell you about my.
Oh my God.
That is not positive.
I'm getting sick of this, man. We are wrestlers. We're not here to tie no stinking knots. And you talking about negative energy? I'll show you some negative energy in the ring.
Just projecting. Just negative. All right. I'll see you in the ring then.
Back to ringside.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Camp Leapfrog. This is our opening contest. It is sponsored by the Legend of Virgil and his traveling merchandise table, available on DVD at
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, campers of all ages, presented by IWTV and High Tension Wrestling, welcome to Camp Leapfrog. I am Blake Chadwick, your official camp director, and I will be calling the action all afternoon long here at Camp Leapfrog. We saw a little bit of tension right there as some friendship bracelets were being constructed, and now we're heading to the ring for our big opening contest. Looking out at Camp Leapfrog here, eliciting memories of my youth. As you see, another entrant coming out to the ring here, Desean Pratt, and we'll get our official introductions here in just a second. But just outside that building there, off in the distance, that's where Gangrel first spewed his blood many moons ago here at Camp Leapfrog. Now let's head back to the ring for our introductions.
From Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, weighing 220 pounds, the #1 headbuster, Devantes. His opponent, he weighs in at 180 pounds, the Prince of Camden, Desean.
As there's the introduction of the Prince of Camden, as Devantes looked to be a bit frustrated in his construction of those friendship bracelets. As the official checking in here, as the campers are ringside, they're very excited here for this big time bout here at Camp Leapfrog.
Back it up. One more time. Come on, let's see it.
As the #1 headbuster, Devantes, and the Prince of Camden, Desean Pratt.
Read about.
Bell sounds, we're underway. Opening contest here at Session 1 at Camp Leapfrog. Referee Gio Castellano assigned to this contest. As Camden locking up with Devantes, as you see the powerhouse there. Sending his buddy right down into the mat. And Devantes, who came to camp looking to make a statement and wanted to show he's the strongest camper of them all. We will see how that plays out throughout this contest against Pratt. As Pratt having a difficult time here. And it seems like Devantes, not necessarily the apple of the fellow camper's eye. As it looks like we see some campers hanging out by the swimming pool in the background. A lot to do here at Camp Leapfrog, which we'll certainly show you throughout the broadcast. It looks like the campers here trying to get behind the Prince of Camden, trying to utilize some speed and quickness. Snaps off a Hurricane Rod on a deep arm drag takedown. Sends the powerhouse Devantes flying one more time. And the standing drop kick, and Devantes sideswipes it. And look at the power! Comes charging right back with the lariat. Devantes has been practicing that lariat all throughout Camp Leapfrog. And putting it on display here right inside the center of the ring. Vertical suplex up and over. And our first lateral press attempt of the afternoon by Devantes. A little bit lackadaisical in his cover. He only gets 2. And for those of you who have seen Desean Pratt before in summers past, formerly known as the Amasis of the Osirian Portal. And here he is, going back to his roots as the Prince of Camden. As Pratt being thrown all around the ring here. And you have to imagine owner Brad Rush and Ethan Wilde from Performance Capital certainly watching this one. As Devantes trying to take over many moons ago here at Camp Leapfrog. Terry Bam Bam Gordy showing the same sort of power and display that we are seeing here from Devantes. Could be setting him up for a very bright future in this business and each and every summer here at Leapfrog. As the power trying to take advantage here. As our official Gio Castellano checks in.
Where y'all find this right? You don't want to do this job.
And Devantes wondering where their official was found. Well, he, along with other great counselors, certainly scoured the globe to find them. And there's a big power slam and another near fall. As Pratt is able to kick out at 2, much to the delight of our ringside campers. Those in the proverbial VIP bunk.
What you got?
And Devantes now looks like he's trying to goad him in. And Deshaun Pratt trying to fight back. But Devantes still a cut above as he's on 2 feet. As Pratt trying to work his way to a vertical base here. Pratt will not quit. But Devantes with a stunning forearm shiver. And the campers here trying to get behind Pratt. Everyone enjoying Camp Leapfrog. We certainly welcome you here to our beautiful facility. As Devantes off the ropes. Oh! And it looks like he got tripped up. And the veteran taking the advantage there. And there's an Itsuguri. Almost a shining wizard. And a near fall there. And Pratt, a bit stunned that wasn't enough. As he's trying to pull himself to his feet here. Creates a bit of separation. And here comes Deshaun Pratt. Putting himself in position. And he hits him there with a big back kick. And a European uppercut in the corner. Snapmayers him right to the center of the ring. Off the ropes he goes. And a basement dive. Looks like he got him with the elbow. 2. And a near fall. The official says it's only 2 as Deshaun Pratt thought he was kicking off this summer. Session 1 here at Camp Leapfrog. Our first activity. He thought it was coming away with a victory. And exacting a measure of revenge for those friendship bracelets gone wrong. Off the ropes he goes. And he's driven right into the mat with a spine buster. Devantes, 2 3/4. I thought that would do it. As Deshaun Pratt's summer was nearly ended a bit prematurely. But he's able to kick out at 2 3/4 somehow, some way. Deshaun Pratt stays alive. As Devantes now might be looking to close the door on this one. He picks him up and drives him face first with a flatliner. 1, 2, oh! And somehow, just as Castellanos' hand was hitting the mat for a 3rd time, Deshaun Pratt digs deep and puts that shoulder right up. And now the Prince of Camden trying to rally here. I don't know how much gas he has left in the tank. But Devantes picks him up. Fireman's carry position. Set him up for a TKO. Lands on his feet. Oh, and he nails him right there. That's the Camden kick. 1, 2, 3. And Pratt wins it. There's the official word from our ring announcer, Joe Dombrowski. as Deshaun Pratt, the Prince of Camden, picks up a huge win here at Camp Leapfrog.
All right, team. They're tough, they're strong, but listen, you gotta fight fair. That's how you gotta do it, all right? You gotta plant your feet and pull. Don't fall over. Don't fall over. Work together. Got it?
Got it.
All right, break.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3,
Break.
go!
Team.
All right, listen to me. I don't care what you guys have to do. We win. We win. We are closers here, okay?
And we get ice cream. We get frozen yogurt.
Huh? Yes.
Yeah.
Ice cream.
Yeah. Milkshakes.
Huh? That's for closers only. Do you understand? Winners and closers. That's it. Okay? I already put us on the incline, on the hill. So we have the
appetizers. Appetizers.
You said he was good. You said he was good.
What?
You said he was good. You said he was good. You said he was good.
What?
Getting so much yogurt.
You guys don't embarrass me. Okay. Win.
We got it. We got this.
Yeah.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, looks like a bit of tug-of-war here at Camp Leapfrog.
Don't let the losers.
We saw a team captained by Boomer Hatfield, and the other side by Johnny Moran, the ex-gym owner and gym teacher. And look at this big tug-of-war here. A battle for supremacy there. You see Hatfield cheering on his team. There's Moran cheering on his team.
Oh, nice romper!
And it looks like Sam Laterra there has the eye of the Cajin Crawdad. And it looks like they're having a bit of a conversation over there. Moran none too pleased.
Brian, what are you doing? We had it won.
I practiced more.
What? No. Where'd he go? Huh? He's not even here.
Did I make him up?
We had it won.
Is he in my head?
You know what? You know what? Crawdad, you follow us. We're gonna have a match. Come on.
And it looks like Hermit Crab and Cajin Crawdad. We might have an impromptu battle right here.
Ring for a tug-of-war match. Back to you.
As you saw a little interference there by the spoiler with one of his spoiler alerts. As Hermit Crab on the way out here. Looking like a pissed off Texan right in the Northeast.
Oh man, oh wrestling. Woo!
And here comes the Cajin Crawdad in the ring.
I crashed
And we're going to go hear our introductions for this tug-of-war Texas bull rope matchup.
Happy Beach, Maine, the pitcher of worlds, Hermit. From the swamps of Louisiana, the riverbed crawling, bayou brawling, Cajin Crawdad!
Straight out of the bayou right here in the Camp Leapfrog. The Cajin Crawdad. Looking to prove a point to a man that he still calls a friend in the Hermit Crab.
Look at that romper, bro.
But these two individuals set.
Ball up. Ball up.
Ready?
Yes! Ball up.
To have their issues played out right here in this tug-of-war Texas bull rope match. Bell sounds we're underway. Referee Abby Rose assigned to this contest. And here we go! These two just pummeling one another with that Texas bull rope. And it looks like the Crawdad's got the bull rope, goes for a big swing. No jambalaya there. And he's pulled right down by the Hermit Crab. 1, 2, remember pinfalls count in this one. And we saw the issues coming to a head between these two in our tug of war, which of course repurposed there at that Texas bull rope.
Let's go, Crawford!
One of the great additions by owner Brad Rush here to Camp Leapfrog about 16 years ago.
He's such a jerk.
Terry Funk came in as a guest speaker, and according to Rush, it inspired him to create this type of bout. And there's the Crawdad. Look at the athleticism there. That twisting plunge off the top. And he's going to pick him right up. He's not done yet. He's going right back to work as the Crawdad. He picks him up. And that twisting suplex. 1. And a near fall, says our official Abby Rose. But the Crawdad cooking up a boil here at Camp Leapfrog. And the Hermit Crab here. Those deadly pinchers could be compromised by this bull rope. As no love lost here despite the long friendship. As these two will do whatever it takes to get the victory here. Thought we needed some more cowbell. Instead, it looks like we might need a little more choke slam. Oh! And the Hermit Crab, well scouted. And there's a spine buster. Not quite on the level of Devantes, but nonetheless, still gets a near fall and control right back into the side of the Hermit Crab. Stopping away his crab now. As all of the campers coming out to watch their friends do battle here. These two have been partners for about 5 years. And some long building frustrations, of course, coming to a head in that Texas bull rope, rather, tug of war. But folks, what is this? What are those? No! The seashells! And if you see seashells by the ringside, you know it could be devastating.
Don't do it!
As he's placing them right in the center of the ring, he's got him up! Nearly a choke slam right on the seashells! As the Cajin Crawdad saw it coming.
Seashells by the seashore.
And he had to put a stop to it. And the Crawdad here, back on the offensive attack, utilizing that bull rope to his advantage. As he's really looking to win the tug of war here. And the Cajun Crawdad on the other side of the ring. He might be looking to go coast to coast here. Indeed he does! The Crawdad from Louisiana all the way up to Pennsylvania, across the ring with a 1-2. And Abby Rose says it's only 2.
Oh my God! Oh my God! I'm on the shells!
And the Cajun Crawdad here, trying to rethink his offensive attack. What else can he throw at his good friend and sometimes partner? The campers want shells.
To the shells. What are you doing? So cumbersome.
As the Cajun Crawdad here, putting the Hermit Crab in position. Let's see. Could be some no shells on the shells. Instead, the Crawdad, he backs right into the Hermit Crab.
No.
Who has control of the rope here? With the Hermit Crab. Oh no. What's he gonna do with him here? He's all the way up top. Oh. High tension position here. Here we go. Oh my goodness. The brainbuster right on the seashells. The Cajun Crawdad might have been all cut up.
Leapfrog! Leapfrog!
That fisherman's brainbuster from the top plants him. And the campers love where they're from here at Camp Leapfrog. And the Hermit Crab now. Oh! And with shades of tug of war here. Pulling each other from literally pillar to post.
Come on, Crawdad! Get out!
both of these men back to their feet here. Trying to fight for position. And the Hermit Crab goes right back into the post. How much more could they have left? Oh, no! And he goes for a Canadian Destroyer. But I don't know if he was able to get the momentum up. And Hermit Crab heads up, holds his weight, and kind of falls right down on the Crawdad. But it looks like the Crawdad is having a second wind, a bit of a resurgence here, as the campers getting behind their Crawdad. Look at the destruction in this ring. Seashells everywhere.
That's it.
Looking like the coastline after a big storm. Is this canvas?
Oh, no. He's got a fever. You're right.
And it looks like Hermit Crab. He's trying to beg off. Oh! And even though they're friends, he still goes low. As Hermit Crab taking advantage there. And the campers know exactly what that was about.
What? No! You caused us the tug of rope match!
And you see, still bitter is the Hermit Crab, but the crucifix by the Cajin Crawdad's gonna do it. So as Hermit Crab is a bit bitter, the Cajun Crawdad connects with the crucifix 1, 2, 3 and exacts a measure of revenge over his longtime friend and partner here at Camp Leapfrog.
What'd you think of the tug of war, huh?
Tug of snore, more like. I was really unimpressed. What athleticism do you teach around here?
It would seem like things are really heating up here at the barbecue. We're all lined up and ready for...
Yes, I need to eat some food.
Sorry, excuse me. Hi.
Hurry up with these burgers already.
Back it up. VIP here.
Bro, you can't cut us in.
There's a burger.
There's a line, bro. There's a line.
There is a line?
There was a line. We've been waiting. You know our burgers. Huh? No, I don't know.
Wait,
introduce yourself.
I want those are burgers.
Those are delicious.
Vegan?
They're vegan. What? You're joking, right?
You think these are vegan?
100%. All American beef.
Do you not know what beef is? Cow?
They want beef, huh? Okay.
No,
Come on, there we go. Take that, huh?
Enjoy your burgers.
Yeah, enjoy. The real five.
Oh, we'll see you in the ring, brother. We can go settle it out there right now, pal.
Let's go.
If you want some beef, where's the ref? Come on, you got it already? Bet. I'm bringing the burgers with me, bro. Bring the burgers. I'm bringing the burgers with me.
Huh. Well, Abs, it looks like fuel's been added to the fire. It's time for tag team action. Back to ringside.
This next match is a tag team attraction set for one fall.
I love tag team wrestling.
As it is time for tag team action here at Camp Leapfrog. As we saw at the barbecue, the Runway, Calvin Couture and Tyler Klein.
I hate your glasses. You hate my glasses? I hate both of your glasses. That's rude.
Not showing too much affinity for the meat.
I hate your sword. Yeah, better than that. Your mom didn't say so.
As here comes their opponents. There's Trajan Horn on your right, Voyage on your left. And they've got the beef. And you hear the campers chanting for the thick boys along with those thick burgers. And I can certainly see where the beef's at in this tag team matchup. As we got the models and the beef boys as We are set for the introductions. Now let's head back to the ring.
They claim to hail from the VIP section of Camp Leapfrog. At a total combined weight of none of your damn business, the team of Trophy Boy Tyler Klein, the fashionista Calvin Couture, together they are the Runway.
As Calvin Couture on your left, Tyler Klein on your right. Couture, the fashionista, and of course his designer in Tyler.
15 White Claws tall.
That's a lot of White Claws.
They weigh in at a total combined weight of significantly more than the other team. The team of Voyage, Trajan, the daddy of the galaxy. Together they are Kimona,
And no, folks, we're not back in the bingo hall, but Kimono Wanalaya here at Camp Leapfrog, as we are indeed set for tag team action here. This is not the first dust-up between these guys, as we saw the issue in the line at the barbecue moments ago. But from what I understand, at a recent activity here at Camp Leapfrog and it seems as if the Runway is going to attack before the bell sounds. We are now officially underway. Tag team action set to go down here at Camp Leapfrog, as Voyage and Horn having their way here with the Runway in the early going. And a double drop kick. It's not time to rock and roll, but it might be time to barbecue. As Voyage going to send Horn. Oh, look at the athleticism there by Calvin Couture, but right into the outstretched arms of Voyage. Look at the athleticism here in the big man. Tries to spin him inside out, but Couture takes a little bit of a shortcut. And now he's choking away. But as I was stating, folks, from what I understand in a recent activity here at Camp Leapfrog, a couple of the counselors have told me there's a bit of a dust-up when it came to the beverages. You saw the two big men, they were looking for some White Claws, perhaps a couple Bud Heavies to down, while the Runway was trying to replace all beverages with Zima. Somehow that caused a bit of a conflict and the tensions began to arise yet again, as here's a cover by Tyler Klein. And I was trying to get a word with him earlier during an activity, during my trek around campus for the first time in many years here at Camp Leapfrog, and he said he's too glam to give a damn. Times have certainly changed since I was a camper here at Leapfrog, but nonetheless, the Runway dominating the VIP section, as well as this matchup here. Lateral press hooks the outside leg, 1-2, and a near fall. And up and over goes Voyage off the double underhook. And another near fall right there. From what I understand, recently, Voyage and Horn challenged the Runway to some wheelbarrow races. But that challenge was never met. You have to wonder why. As Couture looking extra juicy tonight. Oh! With that blockbuster variation, cocky cover.
Seriously?
Only gets 2, but the Runway back in control now. And typically Calvin, when he's not here at camp, likes to travel the coast on his yacht. I understand he's got a 350-foot yacht. And there is the leaping leg drop by Tyler Klein, but Trajan Horn makes the big save.
That's okay. I'm coming for you, Daddy. Come on, Daddy.
And now we're back in the runway's corner as they love to walk that runway. All over Voyage right here. And Tyler Klein with those pinpoint shots. But he might have wasted too much time. And now Voyage looking to go on a voyage of his own here. Right through the runway. Irish whip. It's reversed. Ducks underneath the clothesline. Off the ropes. Look at the athleticism of the big man. Didn't get all of it, but snaps off a Hurricane Rana. Enough to stun Tyler Klein. Here comes Calvin Couture right back in. But the big man, look at the athleticism. The Enziguri creates the separation. Sends the runway right back into their corner. The outstretched arm of Trajan Horn. And here comes the big man. And it's beef time for the big boy. Off the ropes. The avalanche in the corner. You will never discount his burgers again. Off the ropes he goes. Look at the charisma just oozing out of Trajan Horn here. Turns him inside. And he nails him there with that Saito suplex. As Horn and Voyage are up. And listen to the campers here. They're chanting to eat the meat. There's no meat these two ever passed up. The runway, on the other hand. Oh! Calvin Couture. He goes face first. Right into the burger. He wants none of that. That's way too beefy for Couture. And Voyage. Gonna stick Klein there. We've got dueling camel clutches. The burgers, the buns, they're flowing. Too many carbs in this ring. And that'll do it.
So what'd you think about our little arts and crafts presentation earlier? One hell of a show, wasn't it?
It was very violent. I would recommend some safety scissors for your arts and crafts students in the future.
They're not 3. They don't need safety scissors, man.
Hey there, Abs. What's going on?
Oh, hi.
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 Mind if I ask you a few questions?
Yeah.
Yeah? All right. So, turn this thing on. Seems like things are getting a little wild here at Camp Leapfrog, and I've heard that not only are you familiar with the camp circuit, but you're also one of the veteran members here. Tell me about Camp Leapfrog and your experience.
So much fun. It's always here for you. All sorts of activities, all things wrestling related, even not wrestling. It's really cool.
And what about this guy, Ethan Wilde? How do you feel about him potentially being able to shut down the camp?
Oh,
You can tell me. You can tell me.
Ethan Wilde, huh? Between you and me, I heard he got that, I heard he's not good. He got that,
Really? Walk with me, walk with me.
Oh.
So he's not good. How do you know about him? I just met him today.
Look at him. I'm sure he's a nice guy. I heard he got that Camp Moonsault shut down. Yeah, that one. We all know about it.
Ethan Wilde shut down Camp Moonsault. I repeat, Ethan Wilde shut down Camp Moonsault. Something else. Can I ask you one more question? It's a little more personal.
Anything for you.
Yeah? Your relationship with Brad. He's a pretty great guy, huh?
Oh, he's the best. Brad is awesome. Whoa. Yeah, Brad's just awesome, man. He's always fun. Just hanging out. I love the man.
And you've been here a while. Do you know anything about a secret operation going on, maybe related to Brad and the camp? You can tell me, Abs. You can tell me.
There's this one thing that.
Yeah.
But it's all good. It's all meant to be good. It's how he keeps the camp running. It's how I always have. How I'm always welcome here.
What is it? Can you show me? Yeah?
Sorry.
Yeah?
Come on. You have to keep it to yourself, okay? I do not want Mr. Brad to get in trouble.
I solemnly swear.
We don't want that Ethan Wilde guy to find out about this or he'll exploit it to the end of the earth.
I completely understand. I'm only here to help.
What? Yeah.
Oof. It smells like moonshine. Very, very interesting. Brad Rush is running a secret moonshine organization underground at Camp Leapfrog.
So lonely.
I don't have enough marshmallows in my life.
Oh man,
do you like them burnt or toasted?
Yeah. I don't like other people's marshmallows. That's gross.
Do you like I can use some marshmallows.
Pass the skewer.
Do you like?
I have marshmallows. I don't want the skewer.
No, skewers are better.
I feel really peer pressured right now.
I have a story for you. My grandparents bought a house in the mountains. It was really cool, but it was a little spooky.
Come on, man. That's stupid. Stop telling a story. Phil, you're awful. Boo. Boo this man. Boo.
Come on, man.
Come on, dude.
Come on, let me finish.
So my cousins and I, when we were all little, we would play kind of like a hide and seek game, but it was
Yeah,
called...
sounds real spooky, Phil. Real spooky.
Come on, man.
You didn't give him a chance.
I'm terrified.
Go ahead.
It was called Seekers. And so you would play hide and seek, everybody would hide, but you didn't know who was the seeker. Y'all had to play, pick a card, and whoever had the...
That sounds like a stupid game.
Right.
With stupid rules.
You don't even let him finish.
So as we all went to go hide one time, one of my cousins...
All right, your story's lame. Let me tell a real scary story.
God, here we go.
Listen.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
There once was a man. He didn't like listening to people. You could say he was very rebellious. And he loved music, this man. But more than any other music, he loved rock music.
Okay.
Rock.
Y'all do.
Okay, you got me?
No.
He was rebellious. And he loved rocking.
Okay.
And his name.
No.
His name was.
Don't do it. Don't do it, Killian.
He was.
Stop it, Killian.
The one.
No.
The only.
No.
Yeah, I got you guys.
Holy shit. Hey, who is that?
That's where you get That's where you get
It's Dan Scott. Who's that?
Danny boy, what's up? Nah, it's Brad. It's Brad, man. What's up?
It's your kid, Brad. Do something about this.
Nah, man. I ain't gonna do that. Nah, it's past 9 p.m. on Friday night. Everybody's off the clock, man. It's the Wild West.
I don't want to sound like an owl, but who is this attacking Killian McMurphy? Is that who it is? Did they just say violence? Is that violence?
Yep. That's yeah. He's Camp Leapfrog's boogeyman. His name's Violence. We don't know shit else about him besides he likes to wear denim vests and beat people up. That's pretty much all I know.
I mean, I've heard some stories around the grounds, man. Nothing. I mean, they're all scary, man.
Maybe we're gonna see it.
I mean, this is disrespectful, but I mean, Killian McMurphy was being disrespectful, man.
I mean, it's like a Bloody Mary type situation, you know? Sometimes you flirt with it, and sometimes that shit bites back, and
I mean, he's been asking for it all summer. He's been a complete jerk. He's been bullying people, dude.
Believe it or not, this guy has actually sent in a couple applications to our camp, and we've just rejected them every time.
Who are you talking about? Violence? I mean,
yeah,
good
violence,
reason. Look at him. He's terrifying.
See, look at this guy. See, now this is the reason we
He's
don't
violating
accept him in our
he's
camp.
waterboarding. He's violating the Geneva Convention right
Violating
now.
shit. No, what he's
This is- you have to
violating,
call
what he's
somebody.
violating is this camp's bank account. He thinks that shit falls from the sky. No, there's a bill for that type of shit that he's spewing into the sky like that. There's a bill for that. And it's going to cost. It's pretty disrespectful.
I mean,
to be completely honest with you.
Killian McMurphy's right now, dude. He's got to pay for disrespecting, the camp and Phil and the stories.
Hey,
I mean,
let's be honest.
We were
Phil's-
just telling
come
normal
on.
ghost stories. And
He's right. Phil's story was lame. This story's
But you
way
gotta admit,
older.
he's being such an asshole this summer, man. He's been out of control.
He's but you know, here we encourage that. We encourage charisma. You know,
Would you encourage this?
Yeah, to a certain extent. You know, as long as he don't, shank him or something. We don't care, man.
Dude, now they're fighting over by the grill. We go
Now
party
listen,
tomorrow,
I'll be
dude.
real pissed if he messes that grill up, because that grill is a fine piece of culinary equipment.
Aren't you worried about the furniture?
I mean, it's just wood. Who cares about it? You know? They were literally burning wood before this. Nobody cried. You know what I mean? Don't
guess-
come in that pool.
Are you gonna have to drain the pool if violence goes in it? I don't know. What is it? Is he?
Nobody.
Does
I
he
don't
swim?
know
Is
what
he a
violence
witch? Does
has
he?
got.
Will he
Violence can
sink?
have
What-
something. Violence is like styrofoam. I think he just floats. You know what I mean? You try to hold him underwater and he just literally shoots out of the water. and
I've
floats.
heard a lot of things about violence. None of them pertaining to styrofoam. I mean, I've heard the rumors about looking in the mirror, kind of like Bloody Mary. But I mean, Killian McMurphy's heard them too.
He's
I
trying
know
to
it.
kill
He
him
doesn't
with this.
care, man. This guy's so disrespectful.
How disrespectful.
He's been. I mean, dude. The other week he took my lunch. I got the last tater tots and he took them from me right off my tray.
Killian did?
Snatched them clean
You
right
know,
off my
Killian,
tray.
Nah, Killian's he's just a young buck. You know what I mean? As they say, boys will be boys, but in this case, shitty boys will be shitty boys.
I mean,
you know what I mean?
He treats us like
His
trash. I'm
attitude's
glad
shitty.
it's
He's
coming
good at what
back
he
his
does.
way, Pratt. I'm glad it's coming back his way. He's been
He's
treating
kind
us
of
like
an asshole. I'm gonna be honest with you. He's an asshole, but he's good at what he does.
I mean,
so I can't. Hey,
if it's throwing people into those porta potties, and I mean, if violence might not know, but you don't want to go anywhere near those.
Cleanest in the state. I guarantee you, you can eat butter pecan ice cream out of the urinal in that porta
I was
john.
in one today. I can't say
Clean as a whistle. Mama Shepherd would be proud of her baby boys. Clean.
Monsters aren't real. Shooter is.
Shooter is. Okay. Okay, yeah. That's pretty lame, though.
Oh my God! Oh!
Okay, listen. I don't know what's going on. Looking like a shitty Sith Lord over here. I don't know about this. What's he? Oh no, he's got now like a Sabu Obi-Wan threw his lightsaber at him. And still trying to take his mask off. I want to see his face, to be honest with you. I might regret it.
I've heard there's just nothing underneath it.
I heard it's just an open wound, like a stab wound, just festering and gross.
Oh my
Oh,
God.
dude, you see those New Balances you were stepping on his head with?
Yeah, those are nice.
Those are pretty nice. I saw you wearing some of those at the beginning of camp.
Yeah, those are mine. He stole them. That's why I want Violence to kick his ass.
Those are yours? That guy stole your shoes? What'd you do? Did you go swimming and he stole them, or did he steal them off your feet?
No, he just took them off my feet. That's why I want Violence to... I need Violence to get back in this. And please just...
Let me tell you something. A lot of embarrassing shit's happened to me. I've shit my pants in a three-piece suit at a funeral for my best friend, but I've never had my shoes stolen from my feet while I was wearing them. That's embarrassing, man. What the hell?
I would prefer if you didn't make fun of me, and I would prefer...
Listen, I won't bring it up ever again, but I will
if you
definitely
keep
bring it up
laughing
later.
at my expense, I'm going to sick
I'll
Violence
only bring it up when we're alone. Don't worry, not in front of anyone, and I'll definitely not put it on record.
I mean,
oh my God, dude! If he breaks it, I'll tell you this: this asshole didn't sign up for the timekeeper slot class that we were having. He doesn't know how to keep time or ring bells. To be honest, he rung it 3 times in a row like it was like.
I mean, dude,
Big Ben.
Kill McMurphy just rang his bell, dude. He knocked him loopy.
I mean, this is like, what's gonna happen?
That's a
I mean, listen, the guy's an asshole. But that was a pretty clean.
Yeah, you
suplex.
can't take. I mean,
one of the best I've ever seen
that
on
guy
the grass.
stole my shoes.
One of the best I've ever seen on the grass. Again, very disrespectful. Right in front of a ring. They don't even use it. That ring costed money. I spent money on it. I invested in that ring and not even using it. Very disrespectful.
We're taking a little trip down the mountain.
I mean, okay, now they're going down the mountain. You sure you don't want to do anything?
What?
I don't care. As long as you don't like try to kill them or like stab them.
Is that your line, stabbing?
That's like when a foreign object enters someone's body. That's when I'm like, oh shit, stuff's getting out of hand.
I mean, with the way things
just
are going
into
here,
the
man,
darkness, dude.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Dude, why is there no lights here? This place sucks.
It's your camp.
See, sometimes you look past the shitty like stuff that you can get past, like lights.
Come on. It's not over.
Come on, stay in there.
Honestly, I don't know what I'll do if I lose Violence.
I mean, I hope he breaks his arm. Nobody disrespects my boy Phil and gets away with it.
He signed a waiver. I'm not responsible for somebody breaking his arm, so I don't give a shit.
Yeah, as long as, I guess you said, as long as nobody gets stabbed, this is all
Hey, you
fair
fuck
play.
with the bull, you get the hordes. You know what I mean?
I mean, yeah,
he was kind of like talking shit about
violence.
I'm shit. What the hell? This boy is, he keeps surprising me.
Maybe you should let him come to the camp.
I will never let this guy come to my camp. He weirds me out.
Did you say he lives in the woods? Around camp? Isn't it? That's...
I don't know where the hell this guy lives, to be honest with you. Probably somewhere in Pennsylvania. But, I don't know where he lives.
No, he doesn't.
I don't want him ever here, though. I've never seen his face. I don't know if he has a face. He weirds me out.
I mean, Killian McMurphy looks like, dude, he looks like he wishes he never saw his face. This guy's... This is it, man. He's going to put him away.
I think
Who is that?
That's Killian's boys, man.
Yeah, that's
those guys
boys.
always ride with
no,
him.
dude, these guys are...
That skinny guy, that scrawny guy that's looks like a beanpole, that guy's name's Miles. And that other guy...
Dylan McHale over there. I mean, Dylan McHale's been giving me hell all summer, man.
Shit, I thought that guy's
name
name
all
was,
three of these guys.
This whole time I thought that guy's name was Dustin. He just looks like a Dustin. And I don't care enough to remember his name.
I mean, dude, each one of these guys got a pair of my shoes. So... It's been a long summer. You need to step in and
You
do
brought
something.
that up again, dude. I didn't, but, you know, that's...
I mean, Violence here, he's in
Never
trouble. Somebody,
gonna-
can you go
never
in there and help
forget it.
him,
I'm gonna
please?
tell my grandkids
If
about
nothing
it.
else, you didn't
I'm
help me
not
when
gonna-
I was getting bullied.
I'm
but
not
this
gonna
is-
help him.
I don't care if he's
I'm not
immortal or
gonna-
not.
I'm
This
not
is
gonna
this
help
numbers
him.
game is
He's picking
ridiculous,
a
man.
switch. I'm not gonna help him, to be honest with you. I'm gonna let them do what they do while they do.
They're stabbing him. You
What
gotta
they
call the
do
police.
with the stick. I don't care what
They're
they do.
stabbing him.
Shit.
What's that?
All right, let's get him up.
I think he's trying to stab him
Let's
or
get
some
him up.
shit.
Come on,
Maybe
bud.
in the arm.
Come on.
You can't die from getting stabbed in the arm, so I don't. Those are free games. Hey, you can get Camp Leapfrog. You can get stabbed in the arms.
I mean, yeah, got him.
I mean,
Dude,
I wish I could say that was the first time I've seen those guys fall down before, but it's not. Definitely.
That's payback for all the people whose shoes they've stolen and
Listen, I talk a lot of shit.
stories they've interrupted.
I talk a lot of shit, mainly because I'm drunk right now. But that was a real good elbow drop. I really like a good elbow drop.
See, the numbers game. Even though he took them down, Killian McMurphy waiting in the wings, but
nah, dude,
this guy is crazy, man. He likes this.
This shit gets this guy off. Paid. Getting hit and shit, getting smacked around. That's why I won't let him come to my camp, dude. weirds me out. He makes me feel uncomfortable.
I mean, I don't care. I don't care if he comes to the camp. I just hope he shuts his Killian McMurphy up, man.
Come on, man. Come on, Violence.
I kind of wish it just kind of shuts him off.
All the other campers
I was hoping
want
just to
Violence
sit
in it
around
too,
this
man.
fire tonight, be drunk and have a good old time. But
Cheer all you want, you pieces of garbage.
oh, so disrespectful. He clearly don't know the damn odor of the camps here. He's taking them into the darkness. I think he's gonna throw them.
I'm tired of walking after these people.
We don't ever go over there. We don't ever go. We haven't went over there since 2002. We have monuments over there since what happened to the last kids.
What?
There was a 6-man scramble, but 5 of them got killed by a cougar. So there was one guy that won, but he didn't win by pinfall or anything. He was just literally the last man standing. The other kids died from a cougar attack.
How has this place not been shut down?
Listen, we keep it real. We ain't rats, man. We don't talk shit. We don't rat people out. That's when you
Man,
keep
I hope
asking,
this-
are you going to call somebody?
I mean, he's giving.
We handle our shit here.
I mean, as long as that.
We
means
miss
that-
those kids. We wish it didn't happen, but that's nature. Cougars ate them.
Are you gonna miss Killian
Violence
McMurphy?
might
If
eat
Violence,
Killian McMurphy.
I was gonna say, are you gonna miss him?
I mean, there's a food chain, ain't there? Killian McMurphy might be on it tonight.
How do you run a camp, man?
I run
don't
a
know.
camp like like a normal guy, man. Like a normal guy that has got a little bit of sense would do. I think he's gonna choke him to death.
Choke him out.
Before this is out, I think he's gonna choke him. I hope
You are a.
Hey!
My
mind is at ease. Our top official, Chris, he's actually our top official here. I think he's not going to.
how come he's not
he'll
stopping-
let a murder happen. This is why he comes to this camp. This is what he does when he
I mean,
does.
it sounds like Killian McMurphy wants to murder him right now. So I don't know. You might want to intervene here.
I'm not.
Where is it, huh?
What's he looking for? Is he looking for like a chainsaw? Maybe a bazooka? What do you think he's looking for?
I don't know. You need some sort of maybe a like the poltergeist to pull him up.
Jesus Christ! We just got 6 of these doors from Home Depot the other day to replace on the doors, and he's taking them. That's exactly one of the doors we bought the other day.
But I mean.
Dude, listen, his ass is grass if that door gets broken. I'll tell you that.
I mean, yeah, and I think Killian McMurphy. Oh my God, dude, he's trying to break his leg. Maybe his ankle.
Yeah, man.
I don't. Can Violence? Does he have bones? Can his bones break?
I don't think they can. I think they're rubber.
Man, I really hope Violence gets up and beats his ass, man.
I'd never imagined a demon to wear a studded
What's a
belt, but
mistake?
it's the first time for everyone.
Do we know if he's a demon? Is that confirmed?
I don't know, man. I can't see his face. I don't know what to call him.
What does his paperwork say?
Just
I guess it's not going to matter what his
just
paperwork
violent.
says if he gets put away.
Oh! Okay, that's it. His ass is grass. He's getting billed for that shit. Thank God this shit's over. Now I can
Get my. I hope he can get. Can we get my New Balances back? I'm just so glad.
You gotta take him off his unconscious body before he wakes up.
All right, man. I'm gonna go find Phil and hear the rest of that story, man. I gotta go hear the rest of that story. Thanks,
Go
Phil.
ahead, go.
And now back to your regularly scheduled program.
The competition is really heating up here courtside.
All right, folks, we are back here with more action at Camp Leapfrog. Once again, I am Blake Chadwick. We apologize for the technical difficulties. Not exactly sure what happened there. Nice pass into the low post. And he can't get it off the backboard wide open. Pass back to the outside here. At about a 6-footer. A little long. And not going to go out of bounds, but looks like we have a different set of rules here at Camp Leapfrog. Some nice transition defense there as we're back here on the near side. She asked for it in the low post, and he just muscles her up right there.
What's your problem, man?
And it looks like we've got a little bit of a scrum. as the defender.
Nah, bro, get out.
Getting way too handsy there. And our official, Gio Castellano, trying to get in the mix here.
You guys got a problem? Yeah. Let's settle it.
Bet. All right. You were still down 10-1, so I don't know what the problem is, boy. Let's go.
Fake numbers.
Whatever. He was down 10-1. Farraday.
In the ring! Let's head to the ring. It's time for the action.
This is a trios match. It is set for what fall.
All right, folks, I want to apologize for those technical difficulties once again. I'm your camp director, Blake Chadwick, here at Camp Leapfrog. We had a series of technical difficulties there, but we are back on track, back in the thick of campus here. And you saw that basketball game caused a bit of an uproar. And referee Gio Castellano had to restrain the various teams. And it looks like it's time for trios action as we go from the hardwood right back to the squared circle here at camp. As we see team number 1 in the ring, they refer to themselves as Salt the Ice as they represent the Dogwood cabin. Now here comes the Tigerlily cabin with the team of Oreo Speedwagon and Vita Von Star. They look to have the upper hand on the basketball court until Salt the Ice had different designs. The basketball's back in the ring, but we now head back to Joe Dombrowski to set the table for this trios match here at Camp Leapfrog.
Representing the Dogwood Cabin, the trio of Molly McCoy.
Shut up!
Travis Huckabee. And Matt Makowski. And their opponents representing the Tigerlily Cabin. This is Joshua Wilde. His partner, Xavier Farraday. And Vita Von Star.
So the Tigerlily cabin finally represented there by Oreo Speedwagon and Vita Von Star looked to have some nice low post moves during that basketball game. And they will take on Salt the Ice representing the Dogwood cabin. We saw Molly McCoy. She's only about a year in the professional wrestling business, but she's been playing hockey for a long time, about 20 years on the ice for one Molly McCoy. And her tag team partners Travis Huckabee, the obsessive perfectionist. As it looks like we're off and running here, bell sounds, we're underway, trios action, one fall to a finish here at Camp Leapfrog. As Molly McCoy will start things out with Josh Wells. Sends Wells for a ride, and Wells with a nice headlock takeover, trying to utilize his side and quickness in the early going. Reversed into a head scissors by Molly McCoy. As she's still learning the technical aspects of pro wrestling, she does have the fundamentals on the ice down. And if she can bring her slap shot, her version of the kapoo kick, here to the squared circle, Salt the Earth could pick up a very pivotal victory here as it relates to supremacy in Camp Leapfrog. As Wells showing off his technical prowess, once again locking in that side headlock, and McCoy reversing once again into the head scissors. And McCoy threatening to do it again, but Wells grabs the hand here, shifts his weight around. He does have that size advantage. Twists it around, and Wells now traps her feet in between his legs. And Wells goes right back to work into the side headlock yet again. Josh Wells, very colorful gear there. Reminds me of a former campmate of my own, Max Moon, back in the early 90s. Here we go, one. Back when I was attending Camp Leapfrog, Max Moon was one of the most exciting campers here on campus. As Josh Wells taking a bit of his flavor right there, pops her with the forearm. And now Josh Wells has Molly McCoy up, going for a suplex, but McCoy trying to keep that low center of gravity. McCoy does have a very strong base. Kicks Wells right in the midsection, drops down with a cutter.
I'm the best at basketball and wrestling!
And McCoy, she says she's the best at basketball, wrestling, and I'm sure that includes hockey as well. But she walks right into a big lariat there from Josh Wells. And Wells brings her right into the Tigerlily corner. And here comes Vita Von Star. Sidesteps McCoy. And now Von Star, who had her in the corner. But with trios rules, out goes McCoy, in comes Huckabee. And Travis Huckabee is in now. And he's taken right down with the head scissors takeover. Von Star, look at the athleticism. Out of the corner she goes. Right back to work. Vertical suplex up and over. And Huckabee, dazed in the corner here as Von Star goes for the Irish whip, reversed to the near side corner by Huckabee. Looks to build a little steam and eats the boot of Von Star. And Vita for the second turnbuckle here. Steps off a Hurricane Rana. And Travis Huckabee heads to the outside. But just like that, she needs to watch out for Weapon X Matt Makowski. And Makowski, the former Elite XC and Bellator MMA fighter, arguably the most dangerous camper here at Camp Leapfrog. He sent many campers to the infirmary for various submission holds that he has applied at a moment's notice. Look at the quickness here of Makowski, moving all around Xavier Farraday. As Farraday sporting that Will Smith throwback jersey from the Bel Air Academy, and he'd love to do Uncle Phil and Aunt Viv proud right here. Out of the corner he goes, and Farraday snaps off a head scissors. Weapon X, a little dazed here. There's a roll-up, and only a near fall. Makowski goes for the haymaker. Runs him into the ropes. O'Connor roll attempt by Farraday, and Makowski kicks out. We know Makowski sometimes utilizes that O'Connor roll to set up that cross arm breaker. Goes for the suplex. Farraday uses his size to get up and over. Pinning combination here. Tries to stack him up. And only gets 2. Referee Gio Castellano says only 2. And a little bit of a reset here. And again, this all resulting from basketball gone awry. When it looked like the Tigerlily cabin was getting one up on the Dogwood cabin. But now all 6 competitors are in now. Katie bar the door. We've got a Pier 6er here at Camp Leapfrog. And Makowski sent to the outside. Salt the ice. All in the grassy area here. Xavier Farraday. He has his springboard set up. Here he goes. He's got the alley-oop. Throw it down, big fella. Xavier Farraday ducking all over the Dogwood cabin here at Camp Leapfrog. And now Oreo Speedwagon, the team of Wells and Farraday, along with Von Star, trying to secure this victory here. Goes for the double sledge, and McCoy with the hockey stick. That's 2 minutes for interference, but the official does not see it. And there's a senton backsplash. Tries to cover, hooks the inside leg. Castellano drops down 1-2. And Faraday's able to kick out at 2 3/4. But Salt the Ice has certainly put something on the ice and caused the Tigerlily cabin to slip up a bit here during this trios encounter.
You want to do some arm stuff, Makowski? Yeah, you like doing arm stuff, Makowski?
And Molly McCoy calling over from Mike Makowski. He does like the arm stuff. As he's zeroing in on that elbow of Xavier Farraday. And just doing a number here, isolating 1/3 of the Tigerlily cabin. And the double underhook suplex up and over. Goes Farraday, hooks the outside leg, 1-2. And only a near fall. Matt Makowski rather. Very impressive
I want to hear from you two.
in this trios encounter. And Makowski
Talk about NBA Jam?
getting in the face of Von Starr and Wells. And a kidney shot right there to Farraday. And he has him up in a rack position. And he flips it around right into the cross arm breaker. Innovative offense there by Matt Makowski. And Weapon X could be making Xavier Farraday tap out any moment now. But the size, that lanky frame of Xavier Farraday allows him to put his foot on that bottom rope in the nick of time. Matt Makowski in control here as Salt the Ice looking very impressive over the last few minutes. Continuing to isolate that arm, and right back into the corner he goes, and in comes his partner, Travis Huckabee. And Huckabee calls himself an obsessive perfectionist, and he looks to obsessively perfect the breaking of the arm of Xavier Farraday here. And Huckabee just going to work now. There's the go behind. As Farraday trying to elbow out now. Huckabee tries to put him in position. Farraday too big. And that exploding knee takes down Travis Huckabee. A bit dazed and confused is Huckabee now. Back to a vertical base as Von Starr is in. The trios rules being exploited right here as she does the deal. Falcons Arrow 1-2. And that's almost enough to take out Travis Huckabee.
This close, you got this.
As here we go now. McCoy tries to take her down as it starts to break down a little bit as Makowski back in. And Matt Makowski now in control of Vita Von Starr.
Come on, I'm still fresh.
Vita trying to work her way back to a vertical base. Josh Wells chomping at the bit to get back into this contest. The campers all around the ringside area watching intently on how this will unfold. And Makowski, a big scoop slam and an elbow. 1, 2, and a near fall. As Makowski now.
Come on out of the corner. There's tags.
Hey, both of them. What? Who's legal?
Kneeing away the campers ringside. They're trying to figure out who's legal. And McCoy once again has that hockey stick. This has to be a 5-minute major if she's caught. And referee Gio Castellano, Johnny on the spot right there, sees the hockey stick. Now he's admonishing Salt the Ice. But folks, keep your eyes on Josh Wells. He's all the way upstairs. Double missile drop kick. Down goes McCoy. Down goes Huckabee. And now Makowski's in. He gets a series of forearms. Wells throwing everything he's got in his arsenal right at Matt Makowski here. He's got him. Turns him around. The double arm trap. Overhead release belly-to-belly suplex. He goes a cover, 2, and Wells only gets a near fall.
What do you mean 2? That's a 2.
And here comes a tag into his partner, Xavier Farraday, and Oreo Speedwagon here. They're going to try to get it going into position there. And there's the cookie cutter. That should do it. One of their signature maneuvers. And Huckabee breaks it up. And Travis Huckabee now. A spile driver right in the center of the ring. Down goes Josh Wells. Farraday turns him inside out. Northern Light suplex. Holds the bridge. He's going to roll with him now. He's got him up. Goes for a brain buster. Slipped a little bit on the way down, did Farraday. I don't know if he was able to spike him right into the mat. And Makowski might be looking to shut the door here. He's got Farraday up in position. Flips him around into a face buster. Now looks to lock in a submission. Xavier Faraday's got nowhere to go. But Vita Von Star doing her best to break things up here. Makowski and Von Star in the center of the ring. Spins her around as Makowski, but Von Star gets the advantage at the last second. Tornado DDT 2. And now McCoy. Off the ropes. And she nails her there with the slap shot. Down goes Von Star. That should do it. 1, 2. But Josh Wells, one of the caveats of the trios matches. You can't account for everyone in the contest. And there's a brain buster. Down goes McCoy. And now Wells aiming for Huckabee rather. And Huckabee drops him down, and Travis Huckabee going to work on the arm there of Josh Wells. Now the double underhook, and Wells is going to reverse course here. And Wells going to turn it around into a label lock. The submission is locked in here. Travis Huckabee, he has nowhere to go. And Molly McCoy's going to break it up. Salt the ice, getting a little reprieve as the Dogwood cabin remains in this one. As Von Star and McCoy going back and forth, tooth and nail, right in the center of the ring. And the double kick, both ladies are down. As the action not stopping here at Camp Leapfrog. Goes for a big roundhouse, does Makowski. Farraday, he misses the clothesline. Makowski up the ropes. And those two collide in midair like two freight trains just meeting right in the center with the cross body. As all 6 people are down here. This trios contest hanging in the balance. As McCoy back to her feet. She kicks at Von Star. She sees Farraday on the opposite side of the ring. She comes right at Farraday here. And nobody puts McCoy in a corner as Molly McCoy placed right on that top turnbuckle. Von Star into position. There's a gut buster by Farraday. The Hurricane Rana by Von Star. Wells is upstairs to complete the mega stuff. Wells nails it. Huckabee. He's going to try to take on Oreo Speedwagon 1-on-2 now. And Huckabee ends up finding Von Star. And Huckabee going for the powerbomb here as Von Star trying to shift her weight. She does. Turns it right around. Code red. 2, 3. And the Tigerlilies win it. So a measure of revenge is exacted from the basketball court inside the squared circle as Oreo Speedwagon and Vita Von Star pick up a huge win in this trios contest here at Camp Leapfrog.
Now, that was one hell of a basketball game, huh?
A basketball game doesn't end in a wrestling ring.
I mean, around here it does.
Oh man, I can't wait to get my arbor maintenance badge. It's gonna be sick. This is my tree. My tree.
Excuse me.
Yes.
You're the one they call Abs.
Yeah, that's right. How's it going?
Put your mask on.
Oh. Bandana, yeah.
I hear a lot about you, Abs. I hear that you're the longest tenured camper here at Camp Leapfrog.
Yes, sir.
And I hear that you have more merit badges than everybody here at Camp Leapfrog.
I don't mean to brag, but I have a few.
Sure, don't be modest. Let me see what you have. Show me what you
Gladly,
wear.
sir. Gladly, sir. I can't wait to get in your good graces. Here you go.
So swimming merit badge.
Mm-hmm.
Must have worked hard at that.
Oh, man. Dog paddling practice every day.
Unfortunately, corporate regulations require a certain alkalinity in our pool, and our testers, they ran the test, and unfortunately the pool's chemical standards don't meet snuff, so we have to take everybody's merit badges away.
Oh.
So, I'm sorry, it's a technicality. We'll take care of it.
At least it's one, and at least it's not just me.
You have so many other merit badges
Oh,
that you
yeah.
can be proud of.
So much.
For instance...
I'm going to show you my favorite. This is my favorite.
Okay. This is, it's cooking, right?
That's right.
Okay. And you were in this last year? Last
year.
May? Yeah.
Last year.
That was the same time that 37 campers got sick on Slovakian goulash, I believe.
I was just trying to open their minds to other cultures. I mean, I'm a worldly person. I'm just trying...
That's a lot of refunds, and our shareholders were not pleased.
Oh, well, no one told me this.
You
Oh,
have
boy.
so many. Well, what else do you have? Let me see what you got. Come on. Get in there.
Where is it?
So much in there.
Hey.
Birdhouse maintenance.
That's right. Built a whole mansion for a whole family of birds.
I got an email from the Bird Engineers Association, and they told us that your institution was structurally unsound. I don't know who authorized this, but if bird engineers are telling me that it's not up to code, it's not up to code.
Wait, no one... How is that possible?
Beat it, loser. Go cry somewhere else.
Hey,
Get going. Go. Adults are talking here. Listen, you probably don't know me. I'm head counselor Moran. And I can see you're a well-dressed man. And I can tell we don't like it, both of us. But, here's the thing. I can shut this whole place down. I have some secret information. But,
tell me.
It's gonna cost you. I need a nice, cushy, corporate job. I want benefits, the big bonuses, good salary. That's what I'm talking about here.
Sixes, right? 6 numbers?
6 numbers, yeah.
All right. I think if you can help me shut this down, we can get you down to the principal capital down in Orlando.
Give me 2 seconds. Let me show you this. Wait until you see this.
Sam Laterna here. I heard something about a food fight.
Food fight!
All right, I guess up next, Still Life with Apricots versus Cheeseburger in a food fight.
This next contest, a food fight, contested under Admiral Lord Montavon's rules. 5 rounds to a finish, and is sponsored by the Montreal Series.
We heard the plug right there from Joe Dombrowski for the Montreal Screwjob, but he also set the table, as it is time for Admiral Lord Montavon's rules. 5 rounds, 3 minutes apiece. 30-second rest period. One fall to a finish as we saw Cheeseburger make his entrance, and he will take on Still Life, Apricots, and Pears as they are looking for a big win today over Cheeseburger here as we saw the food fight call out just a few moments ago, and now they will sling the food all over Camp Leapfrog.
Is it Kevin versus Cheeseburger? No. He's my cameraman. Oh, okay.
Introducing first from Trenton, New Jersey, 143 pounds. This is the Rhythm Cheeseburger! The opponent,
That's some lean beef.
apparently accompanied by Kevin. They are on loan from the Philadelphia Museum of Art. They are the exhibition of intrigue. They are Still Life with Apricots and Pears.
As you see, Still Life with Apricots and Pears, and of course Kevin accompanying them to ringside.
Both these people. We're going to be going 5 rounds. 3 minutes apiece. You have any questions?
As referee and counselor Chris Levin
You ready? Yes.
giving the rules,
First fall will win. You ready? You ready? Go
setting
to
the
your
table
corners.
here in the customary handshake before Admiral Lord Montalban's rules.
Bring that bell!
And bell sounds were underway. Remember, 5 rounds, 3 minutes apiece, 30-second rest period in between, and there's one fall to a finish. So this one could end at any moment. And Still Life with Apricots and Pears. Cornered in this one by Kevin the Dog, handled by Lucy Lockley. Excuse me. Still Life with Apricots and Pears. Working over the shoulder area of Cheeseburger to begin. And Cheeseburger in this bout, cornered by his student Marcus Schuyler. As Burger working on their right arm here to start. Nice reversal by Still Life. As Cheeseburger here trying to control the pace. Remember, there are 5 rounds in this one. So it can be a methodical strategy.
2 minutes remain in the first round.
As we officially 1 minute gone by, according to our ring announcer, Joe Dombrowski. And Still Life with Apricots and Pears with a nice reversal. And Still Life working the toe hold here of Burger. Burger, of course, a protege of Jushin Thunder Liger. And we very well could see that Shote palm strike at some point in this one. And look at the athleticism here of Burger to just make a reversal. Into the side headlock on Still Life. Still Life sends him for a ride. Off the ropes goes Cheeseburger. Still Life off the ropes. And look at that beautiful maneuver. As Still Life into wheelbarrow position. And the roll through. Much to the delight here of the campers, and a submission hold applied by Still Life, as they have really been impressive in the opening minute, has Still Life with Apricots and Pears. As Cheeseburger moves from the feet right towards the head, trying to control Still Life. And working over Still Life's arm now. As Kevin, very vocal in the corner here, as Lucy Lockley really trying to control Kevin there. As Still Life having a tough time now, as Cheeseburger manipulating those fingers. As round 1 about to go into the books. And Cheeseburger with that stop on the arm for good measure, to end round 1, and now we go to our first 30-second rest period. Of course, this Admiral Lord Montavon's Rules bout brought to you by IWTV and High Tension Wrestling. As Chris Levin checking in there is Kevin. Checking in with Still Life with Apricots and Pears, and Cheeseburger talking with his cornerman, Marcus Schuyler.
You ready? Good.
If I had to score that first round, I would probably say it was pretty even, as both competitors got the better of another throughout. Cheeseburger, of course, ended the round on top, which could be a bit of an advantage. But look at Still Life here. Grapevine's the legs. As Still Life now. Oh, taken right down by Burger. And Burger off the ropes now. Cheeseburger drops a knee. And look at the athleticism here of the worldwide superstar. Well-traveled as Cheeseburger. Lateral press only gets a 1 on Still Life. Cheeseburger, of course, runs the Worldwide Dojo located in Bristol, Pennsylvania. He trains some of the top young talent from the Northeast as they look to become a star like him.
2 minutes remain in the second round. 2 minutes.
And Burger here has been in control throughout round number 2. Is Still Life sent to the outside. And they're going to be in a very precarious position now with Still Life. And Cheeseburger sending Still Life right into the ring apron there. It looks like Cheeseburger might utilize the entire 3-minute period here. Where's he going? And looks like Cheeseburger, he's going to go a full-on sprint. Look at Burger. Here he goes. And Burger is taken down with a clothesline by Still Life. As Still Life has regained control as we hear the 1-minute call. So we're officially under 1 minute in round number 2. You have to imagine Cheeseburger has the overall score advantage at this juncture. And Cheeseburger going back to looks like an armbar of some sort.
No.
And Still Life here, having their arm manipulated. And Burger looks like he could be trying to straighten that arm to a 180-degree position for that Juji Gatami cross arm breaker. As we are under 10 seconds to go now, Still Life fighting for their life here. And that will end round number 2. And through 2 rounds of Admiral Lord Montavon's Rules here at Camp Leapfrog, you have to believe that Cheeseburger is in control.
Go, Kevin. Do your thing. Coach them up. What you got? There you go. Kisses. Come on, Big Kev. Nice kisses.
Still Life with Apricots and Pears. Conferencing with Kevin in the corner. Of course, Still Life makes their home at the Art Museum in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Oh, and look at Burger right out of the gate there. That might do it. 2. And a 2 3/4 as Still Life stays alive. But Still Life, again, from the Art Museum in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, the exhibition of intrigue. They are Still Life with Apricots and Pears. And Burger here going right after them. And Still Life.
That's why I want to fight. After this wrestling, I want to fight.
Back on their feet now. As Burger goes to wind up. Still Life shrugs him off, and Still Life with a clothesline. Look at them go here. As Still Life, they're on a roll. Still Life with Apricots and Pears taking advantage here of round number 3. And there we go. 2. The big kick won't be enough. And now Still Life is on the apron. Goes for that springboard there. Sidestep by Cheeseburger. And Cheeseburger with the big super kick right to the midsection. Now Burger goes for the Irish whip. Reverse to the far side. Still Life charges in with a clothesline. Still Life takes him right here to the near side. In position does Burger. Oh no. Still Life is able to reverse course now. Still Life has put Burger in the trio. Well, here comes Still Life. And Still Life charges in. And look at that flying body attack by Still Life. And they're in control now. Is Still Life with Apricots and Pears right in the midst of round number 3, about halfway into this one. And the submission hold is applied. Remember, one fall to a finish. As Still Life wants to take this victory home with them. Right back to the Art Museum in Philly. And Burger trying to stay alive here in round 3. You have to say round 1 was pretty even. Round 2 pretty much went with Cheeseburger. And round number 3 certainly siding on the side of Still Life with Apricots and Pears. We're under 10 seconds now. Another submission hold applied. I think Burger will be able to last the duration of this round. But that will be the completion of round 3. And after their showing in this one, you have to hand it to Still Life with Apricots and Pears. They definitely look to have the advantage there. So with that being said, you have to imagine, unofficially, this is at 1 round apiece, with 1 being a draw. The most pivotal round thus far here at our Admiral Lord Montavon's Rules bout. This food fight, if you will, between Cheeseburger and Still Life with Apricots and Pears. Both of them exchanging blows here, right in the center of the ring. Still Life, they take advantage. Burger puts on the brakes. Cheeseburger now. Saito suplex. Down goes Still Life. And Still Life goes down once again after the super kick. 2. And Cheeseburger at 2 3/4. That won't get the Duke. But as we're about a third of the way into round number 4, you have to think Burger taking the advantage here early on in this round. Looked like he was going for that shote. Well scouted by Still Life. Still Life in the corner. The flying body attack. They're on a roll now. And Still Life. Shades of Dustin Rhodes there, meeting him right in the middle with the Bulldog.
2 minutes in the round.
And referee Chris Levin says that was only 2. As Still Life will go back to the drawing board. What else will they have left to draw up here? Burger gets out of that fireman's carry. Looks like he's locking in. Perhaps a fireman's, or a full Nelson rather. Standing switch by Still Life. Burger sent to the turnbuckle. Tries to take Still Life down. 2. Nice reversal. One more time the other way. And a series of pinfall reversals here. Crucifix. Still Life in the cover now. Right back to Cheeseburger's way with a roll up. And now Still Life could be looking for a submission now. Not in a pretty predicament. Tries to turn him around. Thought he might have been going for a backslide against Still Life. But wait, Still Life gets the win. Still Life was able to put Cheeseburger in a pinning predicament here in round 4.
The winner, Still Life with Apricots.
And Still Life with Apricots and Pears. Right in the midst of round number 4, as this one was hanging the balance, gives themselves a huge win here at Camp Leapfrog. The campers love Still Life, as it's one of the greatest exhibits they've ever seen.
Kevin's not mad anymore. That's right. You got the W. All right. Let's go.
And Cheeseburger shakes their hand as Still Life with Apricots and Pears gets the win.
What'd you think of the food fight earlier, huh? I don't really promote food fights. I think it's a waste, but...
The technical acumen of the performers was outstanding.
Yeah, not bad. They're two of our, probably our top students here.
They clearly didn't come from here.
You guys ready for this?
This again? We're doing this again.
Oh my God.
Why we
Don't
do
be that
this?
guy.
Okay, everybody, gather around. It's time to sing the Camp Leapfrog song. Okay? Here we go.
Welcome all to Camp Leapfrog. Kayfabe and do the job. Those are the 2 golden rules. Our counselors are the biggest tools.
Wrestling's so cool. Okay? No. Get this second verse right. Let's sell it. Here we go.
The place to be. Try your best to be botch free. Curtain jerkers or the darks. All to please the keyboard marks.
Hey. No. Now, those people pay good money for your merchandise. Okay? Now, get this third verse right or I'm going to bury you. Here we go.
Oh, crap. Get your shit in, get your shine. While we don't get paid a dime.
It's while sticking to the storyline. You know what? Okay, I'm just going to give him the Iggy go home. Everybody get together, international. Here we go. Let's go.
Oh, man. Hold on. Ah, shit. Shoulder tackle, drop down. Leapfrog. Get it down, go for the cover.
Hook your hand up into shoulder tackle, drop down. Hey, Leapfrog. Passion.
Crush, get over here, Crush.
Everybody, quiet. I am Ethan Wilde. I am the Senior Director of Corporate Mergers, Acquisitions, and Leverages at Pacific Capital. And I am here to let you know, right in my hand, I have 97 code violations of Camp Leapfrog.
What?
Violation 1, the bathroom is too narrow. Violation 2, the tetherball does not meet the standards of the World Tetherball Association. Violation 3, the pool is too cold. And 96 more. As of this moment, Camp Leapfrog is shut down. Hey guys! Let's get him!
No one makes fun of our tetherball!
I'm taking this!
Right here!
Have a nice game, sucker!
So I guess this is swimming pool battle royal now. You eliminate people by throwing them into the deal. The last one, you get the point. Knock yourselves out. What happened to my life?
Hey, wait, Cabana girl, come here. Come here.
Hey, did anyone?
Do you check the pH balance on this? It's a little cold.
Hey.
What? Where's our drinks? We ordered those a little bit ago.
For you is
what?
get
That shit was a shot, man. Let's take a look. You got this, man.
She ripped my hat! She's a witch! We threw her in the pool! Yeah, 50-50! Let's do it! Yeah! You guys. Out of here!
Nobody's ever gonna stop me! Hey! That's mine!
She's up!
Hey, good job, man. I just need you to sign this. Just you won. Yeah, right? Sure. Here's your pencil. Why does it say? Oh! I got you now, buddy.
Watch out! Hey, that's my shoe! Oh my god. Oh, mano a mano! Yes! Hey, that was my partner! I don't care! Oh, what do you mean you don't care? Yeah! I win! I won it! Sam Laterna, where are you at? Go, Sam Laterna, I just won!
Yeah!
I just won!
Alright. So, you won the annual Camp Leapfrog Battle Royal.
Oh! You won what? You won what?
Alright!
You won what?
And the winner is...
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of the Swimming Pool Battle Royal, one of the first ever attendees of Camp Leapfrog, Rhonda Not So Rousey.
How does it feel?
It's great. It's great. I mean, it felt good.
Yeah. You're always here for Camp Leapfrog.
Why? What happened?
Where were you?
Oh, in the bathroom.
I just got thrown in the pool by a bunch of no good, filthy miscreants of Camp Leapfrog. All of my paperwork, all of my documentation, it's gone! It's gone! It's not written down anymore! What are we gonna do? You wanted a job, didn't you?
Yeah, I do.
So what are we gonna do about it?
Hey, there's a ring over there. You look big. Why don't we take on the director? You know, like you go in there and I'll watch your back. I'll make sure he doesn't win. I'll give him one of these, you know what I'm saying? When he turns his back a second, I'll distract the ref. Bam. We win, we take over. Right? Right?
Okay.
Sounds good?
Okay.
Sounds good? I feel like this is all solid.
I trust you. I trust you can hold your end of the bargain.
Yeah.
All right, let's do this.
All right.
right, campers, it has all come down to this. As we just saw that wild pool battle royal. But it is time for Camp Leapfrog supremacy. As Dr. Wilde dismissing Joe Dombrowski, and Joe takes a bit of a tumble.
Camp Leapfrog! I hope you're happy with yourselves. I've never been wetter in my life. This tie is made of silk. These pants are hand-tailored. And you got your way, but you know what? This camp, it's still shutting down. I'll tell you what, Brad Rush, head counselor, if you can beat me, if you can beat me, if he can beat me,
That's right, he can't beat you.
if he can beat me in this ring,
Hey! No!
hell no!
As here comes Brad Rush. Listen to the ovation from the campers, accompanied by Boomer Hatfield. Camp Leapfrog supremacy hanging in the balance here. Johnny Moran at ringside with Dr. Wilde.
He doesn't even have shoes on.
And Brad Rush bringing Boomer Hatfield. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, campers of all ages, it's all come down to this. Bell sounds, we're on our way. Referee Abby Rose decided this contest. And we have the people's choice in the form of Brad Rush and Dr. Wilde, who is looking to shut down this camp. And you can see the ring looks a bit compromised from our prior pool party. Oh! And Brad Rush tripping up Ethan Wilde. Excuse me, Dr. Wilde. I hope he does not hear this, as I do not want to get fined or suspended by Performance Capital. As Dr. Wilde now doing a number on Brad Rush. Brad Rush, the longtime director here, the leader of Camp Leapfrog. Side salto suplex, lateral press, 1, 2. As Dr. Wilde showing off his professional wrestling acumen here. As we're reaching the proverbial color war of session 1 here at Camp Leapfrog. As Dr. Wilde looking to possibly end things here. He has a bit of a chip on his shoulder after being dumped in the pool a bit earlier on. Vertical suplex up and over, hooks that outside leg, 2. And Brad Rush has enough left in the tank to keep Camp Leapfrog open. Not only is it Brad Rush's camp, it's the people's camp, as it seems like everybody outside of Performance Capital, Dr. Wilde, and of course Johnny Moran, who you see sends him back in the form of Brad Rush, as Boomer Hatfield keeping Johnny Moran in check. And now the Irish whip here, it's reversed. And can you feel the rush as Brad Rush comes into the corner here, sent to the apron. Oh, and Dr. Wilde with a clothesline. Ladies and gentlemen, if you've never taken Professional Wrestling Ring Construction 101, you know that that's the hardest part of the ring right there on the apron. As the campers, they want a session 2. They want to see Camp Leapfrog stay open here. And if it's up to Dr. Wilde, that won't happen, oh no! As Abby Rose gets the shoulder from Brad Rush, and Dr. Wilde with the belly-to-back suplex dumps Rush right on the back of his neck. Senior official Chris Levin slides right in, longtime camper and counselor here at Camp Leapfrog. And only a near fall. As Chris Levin certainly... Oh! He wanted a job possibly in Performance Capital, but not after that argument, as he's clotheslined right down by Dr. Wilde. And this one really breaking down here. As Brad Rush learning some of those backwoods tactics throughout the various hikes and the trails here at Camp Leapfrog. There's a clothesline. Down goes Dr. Wilde, but there's no official. Wait a minute. Gio Castellano, he slides in 1, 2, and Johnny Moran, he's gonna break it up. And there's a DDT as Camp Leapfrog hanging the balance here. As Moran pulling the referee's shirt off of Castellano. And Johnny Moran looks like he's gonna take over. And Boomer Hatfield, he'll have none of this. The step up in Seguri. And Boomer Hatfield now. He's going to take out Johnny Moran. Tope suicide into the outside. And now he wants to put on the referee shirt. And there's Rush. The clothesline from the top. Rolls him over. Hooks the leg. 2, 3. Rush wins. Rush wins. Rush wins. Rush wins.
Howdy there, campers! It's time to join me in singing the Camp Leapfrog song. Just remember these words and you'll get the rocket strapped to you in no time. Welcome all to Camp Leapfrog. Keep kayfabe and do the job. Those are the 2 golden rules. That's what makes wrestling so cool. Camp Leapfrog's the place to be. Strive your best to be botch-free. Curtain jerkers or the darks, long as crowd reaction sparks. Camp Leapfrogs are heart and soul. 5-star matches, that's our goal. Get your stuff in, get your shine while sticking to the storyline.
Where is it? It was right here, just earlier. Huh. Now it's gone.
Well, another mystery's been solved by this IWTV correspondent. I have to say, I was really impressed by this camp, and I think I'll be back next year as a camper.
Bye, Miss Sam. See you next summer. Bye. Call me. Please.
Welcome all to Camp Leapfrog. Keep kayfabe and do the job. Those are the 2 golden rules. Our counselors are the biggest tools. Camp Leapfrog's the place to be. Strive your best to be botch-free. Curtain jerkers are the darks, all to please the keyboard marks. Camp Leapfrog's our heart and soul. 5-star matches, that's our goal. Get your shit in, get your shine, while we don't get paid a dime. Lock up, headlock, send off into shoulder tackle, drop down, leapfrog, hip toss, then go for the cover. Lock up, headlock, send off into shoulder tackle, drop down, leapfrog, hip toss, then go for the cover.
You poor guy. Sometimes that ain't the way the cookie crumbles, but, you know, at Camp Leapfrog, we're not spiteful, we don't hold grudges. Even though you're a real son of a bitch, I can't let you leave empty-handed. So we have a very special somebody I need to introduce you to. A legend, possibly the best manager to ever live, soon to be, guaranteed, soon to be inductee into the Hall of Fame, WWF's own Kimchi.
Yes, yes, he's perfect, he's perfect. Heel. I will take you and make you climb to the top of Mount Kilimanjaro. You're mine now, you're mine.